Hi, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. It looks like you have Audacity open with an audio track loaded. Is there something specific you'd like help with?
I want to edit some audio files. There is two voice there. One is louder compared to another one. Can I make the voice level balance in terms of volume?
Okay, it looks like you have two voices in your audio file, and one is louder than the other. To balance the volume, you can try these steps. First, select the portion of the audio track where the voices overlap by using the selection tool. Then go to the Effect menu and use the Amplify effect. Then you can adjust the gain of the selected part, either by reducing the gain of the louder voice or increasing the gain of the quieter one. And finally, remember to preview the audio to make sure the volume levels are balanced to your satisfaction. Would you like me to elaborate on any of these steps?
Yes, please.
Okay, I see you have the Amplify window open. In this window, you can adjust the gain of the selected portion of your audio. The Amplification dB field lets you specify the amount of gain to apply. You can increase the volume by entering a positive value, or decrease the volume by entering a negative value. The preview button lets you hear what the change will sound like before you apply the change. Is there anything else I can clarify for you?
How much dB should I apply?
The amount of decibels to apply depends on how much louder one voice is compared to the other. It's generally best to start with a small adjustment, like a few decibels, and then preview the audio. If it still isn't balanced, you can adjust it further. If the difference in volume is really big, you can start by applying a higher value. Would you like help estimating?
Yes, please estimate.
Okay, looking at your waveform, it seems like the louder voice is around 6 decibels higher than the quieter voice. So a good starting point would be to reduce the amplification of the louder voice by about 6 decibels, or amplify the quieter voice by the same amount. Then preview the result. If the voices are still not balanced to your satisfaction, you can adjust the amplification further in small increments, previewing it every time until you are satisfied.
This is this is a live book session, so I done that with. Okay, now let's preview it.
Can you add the def-git underscore videos
Okay,
in the code
go ahead
editor?
and preview the
This
audio.
will start defining. Let me know what you
This
think about
is
the volume levels.
already
This will
done
start
that.
defining.
This is this is a live book session, so I done that with mix.install. I think it's still quieter compared to the other voice.
Okay, if the one voice is still quieter, you can try increasing the amplification of the selected audio by a small increment, like 2 or 3 decibels. Then preview the audio again, and repeat this process until you reach your desired balance. Do you want to try that?
Yes.
Okay, I see you have selected the effect menu. What would you like to do next?
I want to amplify again. Should I?
Okay, you're back in the Amplify window. Do you want to change the amplification amount from 6.285 decibels?
Yes. What number should I enter?
Since you said that the quieter voice was still too quiet after previewing, I would suggest trying to increase the volume by 2 or 3 decibels. So try entering 8.285 or 9.285 in the amplification dB field, and then preview. Does that sound good?
I cannot preview, I cannot apply.
It looks like you might have made a change to the new peak amplitude field, and the value that was automatically entered is too high. This may be preventing the preview and apply buttons from working. Try setting the new peak amplitude field back to 0.0. Then click Preview, and if you are satisfied, click Apply. What do you think?
This is a live book session. So